Alright guys, we're at number 3 of our bad end / game over endings. And our first choice is to not have the naughty in public bloodlust episode. Well, I guess blood drinking episode. But rather we'll make him endure it. And I can't say him screaming out with this one either because we're out in public. I could tell, judging by the way his face was warping, that Yamazaki's pain was only intensifying. Just as I attempted to contemplate my options. Really, this is the time you scream. That is so interesting.
Yo!
Out of reflex, Yamazaki began pounding his bare fist into a nearby building repeatedly. His knuckles split, bursting blood through broken skin. How terrible, I imagined, his suffering must have been for him to self-inflict pain as a form of distraction. Please! Stop, Yamazaki! Stop hurting yourself!
Oh!
After a minute of beating his hand senselessly into oblivion, I felt his muscles relax in my lap. In your lap? Is he sitting on you? Okay, and then we just gotta run into Ibuki. What is the last option in this one? I know we go to the house, he hugs her. Okay, is this the last choice? Okay, so we guessed wrong about friends. I wonder how much further this will go. Were you allies? Was that man a Shinsengumi warrior? As soon as the question left my mouth, Yamazaki formed a wry smile with his thin lips.
If you were to ask him yourself, then he wouldn't say so. I'm almost sure he'd flat out deny it. If I were to describe his role, he was... Actually, he held the position that you currently hold.
Oh. We have something in common, me and Ibuki. I never thought about that before. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so we still get a nice hug. I think this is the one where we run into Dad for the first time and Soji came and saved us. Maybe Soji doesn't show up this time around? Okay, yeah, we're at the bamboo forest. Hi, Dad. The way his face changed from, like, so smooth to, like, evil. Like, ah. Alright, fighting's still going. Turning into a demon, he's gonna throw scalpels, poison. Squish, squish, squish. Okay, Soji still comes. Maybe Yamazaki won't leave him behind this time? My boy! Woo! Still alive! Man, it's so fast! Okay, so SUSUMU stands up.
There's no way I could leave.
Yamazaki rose from the floor meekly, wobbling his limbs in a feeble attempt to support his own weight.
Protecting Chief Kondo, who sits at the heart of the Shinsengumi, is my sworn duty.
Even if it means putting her life at risk.
Well...
Stop worrying about me. I'm prepared to accept that risk, come what may. Actually, I had made this decision ages ago. Whatever path Yamazaki chooses, no matter the circumstances, is going to be mine as well. Even if it means confronting death head-on. Never took the two of you for absolute morons.
What? Look who's talking. You are being just as obtuse, Okita. You're barely able to stand, and yet you're pushing your body to its limit. I think the moron here is you.
You know, Yamazaki, I could kill you right now. The scent of blood thickened the tense, humid air. However, neither Okita nor Yamazaki seemed fazed. After trading insults, the two shared a playful grin. Considering how destitute the current situation was, we had nothing to gain from tearing each other apart. Alright, you two. Time for the curtain call.
Yukimura, don't leave my sight, even for a second.
Okay. I'm actually okay with us all dying here as one last stand. That's okay with me. The moment Okita left, fury swarmed us like flies to rancid meat. I unsheathed my Kadachi and braced myself. As the horde rushed in, I held my breath. Giving up wasn't an option, but hope was scant. There was a time for crying, and a time for bravery. And I'm all out of tears. Does it just fade? And you're like... You're just... You know what? In my head canon, they all survived and got Kondo out of there, and... lived happily ever after. It didn't even show them all dying. It just ended with like, well, it's do or die time. Let's go, boys. I love the endings in this route. They are so good and varied. Holy crap. Alright, one more time, guys. Let's go.